This video is brought to you by the EA Game Changers Network. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 7 of our FIFA 19 career mode series with Manchester United. A massive clash to kick things off here at home at Old Trafford. Had a pretty good start to his life at Old Trafford. But we are taking on Arsenal here, Unai Emery's Arsenal side. Are we going to be able to get back to winning ways, continue our decent run of form that we've been on, or is it going to be more misery in the Premier League? We've just started to get ourselves into a decent run of form. Hopefully we can continue that here. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode of the series, make sure you leave a like on the video. And also make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here for FIFA 19 career mode content. But we are, of course, facing Arsenal, and they've done the big move of putting Leno in between the sticks instead of Petr Cech. Of course, that's been a big criticism of a lot of Arsenal fans this season, that Petr Cech has been starting over Leno. Whatever your opinion is on that, it has changed for this game because, of course, they are starting Leno. But the question is, will he deliver? Of course, considering we're playing against him, I hope the answer is no. I hope he does not deliver for them. But we are going to start the game off on the counter-attack. 14th minute, Jesse Lingard going here to Paul Pogba, trying to find some options, just slowing it down a little bit. Messi does see Pogba, who does see Jesse Lingard, who gets in a great position, gets the shot off, and does unfortunately miss it. Would have been great to get the opening goal early on in the game here, but we are continuing to attack. Antonio Valencia going on a bit of a run, who goes to Jesse Lingard. Lingard running in the box there, plays it through to Valencia, and the right back has come all the way up to the top of the field. 100-meter sprint for him. And Valencia has given us a 1-0 lead here against Arsenal. The beautiful link-up play between Lingard and Valencia results in the Ecuadorian getting us on the board early in this one. Beautiful stuff there. Great assist pass from Jesse Lingard as well, but I'm over the moon by that. We continue on the attack here. Jesse Lingard having a fantastic game so far. They clear it. Messi with the bicycle. Oh my God. Arsenal have gone to complete and utter shambles, and we are 2-0 up just like that. Terrible communication between Leno and I believe Mustafi. Look at this. A terrible cross. He goes to clear it. What a great response from Messi. Beautiful bicycle kick. But what is the Arsenal defense doing there? We are 2-0 up here, and we are not done. Ending off the first half here with another highlight. Willian going to Messi. We go into first half stoppage time. Messi goes to Lingard. Lingard sees the run of Pogba. He chests it. He brings it down. First time. What a shot. Paul Pogba. We're getting the hang of the timed finishing this year, and we have scored an absolute belter. Paul Pogba, by far my favourite player to use in FIFA 19 so far. Just shows exactly why I have that mindset. What a finish there from the Frenchman. Brings it down off the chest, lets it fall, and the volley finish there on the half volley finish. What a beautiful strike. Look at it from this angle. Look at the ball movement. Beautiful follow through. Nothing Leno could do about that one. And we head into the second half here with a massive 3-0 advantage ahead of the Gunners. Exactly what we want to see. Can we extend our lead here? Half an hour remaining in the game. Want to get ahead on goal differential in terms of the league standings. Want to definitely help out our goal differential. But Willian going through here to Lingard, having a fantastic game. Goes to Pogba. Tries to go for another long shot, but it is not to be this time. But we are all over Arsenal in this game. Really starting to get the hang of things in FIFA 19. Fellaini trying to get on the board there. Thought he scored it, but the Belgian midfielder, who has been performing great for us so far this season, misses by the narrowest of margins. Willian trying to join in the action. Another big save there from Bernd Leno, but we are all over Arsenal here. This is their real first attacking opportunity. They go through, but it's going to be a penalty for Arsenal. I was trying to intercept the ball. I accidentally pressed circle, and it was on Bailly. Bailly takes down Aubameyang, despite there being no real presence there. And now it is up to De Gea to try stopping Aubameyang, which he does. We guessed the right way. It is all going in our favour today. And that is how the game is going to conclude. A huge, a dominant, an important, 3-0 victory against Arsenal. By far the best game we've had all season. And we want to keep that going as we get into the following weeks leading up to the January transfer window. But we do unfortunately suffer a player injury. Antonio Valencia, our opening goal scorer, is going to miss the games against Fulham and Bayern Munich, I believe it is. Bayern Munich to wrap up this episode. He's out for 2 weeks, so we're going to have to give Dalot a lot of game time here. I'm very excited to see how he goes. Of course, United bought him as a potential long-term replacement for Valencia from Porto, so this is a good opportunity for the right back to shine and really show us what he is made of as we take on my favourite side, Fulham, changing the formation up a little bit. We've got that Christmas sort of period where the fixture congestion is real, so we're going to give Pereira a go. We're going to give Sanchez a go at striker. We're going to give Marcos Rojo a go at centre-back and really see what the side is made of. But this Fulham side really confused me. Definitely not what we're used to seeing in real life. Of course, a few of the players definitely, but no Mitrovic, no Kearney. Kearney at the start of the series did go to Newcastle, but of course I had the save file problems last episode, so Kearney is back at Fulham because of that issue. But Mitrovic on the bench, not sure about that one, but we're trying to get off to a good start here, trying to carry on with the momentum we had against Arsenal. POGBA almost with a fantastic long shot, unfortunately, just a little bit too much backspin on it, got too much underneath the shot, and it does go firing over the crossbar. But we continue on the attack here. Pereira getting on the score sheet, hasn't had many opportunities this season, but he is going to make the most of this one. No idea why I did the no respect or no disrespect celebration, but it was a fantastic finish there from Pereira, the Brazilian midfielder, and we get the lead here against Fulham. Looking to double our lead. Alexis Sanchez, you've got to be scoring from there. Oh, what a massive opportunity. Decides to use the outside of the boot instead of wrapping the laces around that one. And that might cost us big time as Ryan Sessegnon coming up against Dalot. Early cross into Anguissa, Zambo Anguissa from Marseille, the new midfielder who came in at the window, is going to tie this one up here for Fulham. And that is how we're going to wrap up the first half. But we start the second half off on the front foot. POGBA pouncing on an opportunity. Lingard, we pull it too much. We try to put it into the side netting, but Lingard tries to do too much. And this game has really come down to us not being clinical. 2 big misses from Lingard and Sanchez. But we get gifted another opportunity here. Anthony Martial, edge of the box, long shot, good save there from Fabri, the new goalkeeper from Besiktas. Really trying to get ourselves back in front in this game. We got a corner here, 75th minute, 15 minutes to go. Paul Pogba electing to put this one into the area. It goes to Dalot, and you couldn't write it any better. Diego Dalot, the man that is coming in to replace Valencia for the next few games, is going to put us in front and potentially see us secure all 3 points in this game against Fulham. Lovely cross from Pogba, lovely run there, and lovely show of physicality there from the right back. How about that? Leaping above Ream, leaping above Anguissa, I believe, and giving us the lead here against Fulham. But Fulham are not going to die wondering. They're going to go to Tom Kearney. Kearney going to Wickham. Going to Mitro. Mitro's on fire. Goes to the back post. Sessegnon, good touch. Goes to the shot at the near post. Good save forced there from David De Gea. But it is not going to be enough there for Fulham. We are going to come away with 3 points here. A real dogfight of a match against Fulham. But it is going to be a 2-1 win. Getting us 3 more points in the Premier League season. But a big, big game here. The final group stage game of the Champions League. We are 2 points clear of Inter and Monaco, but we face Bayern Munich. So, if we draw, we need to hope we get through on goal differential. Like, we need it to be, ideally we want it to be a draw between Monaco and Inter Milan. If it stays like that, then we go through regardless, but we're not going to leave it in those hands. We need to go for a win here, rocking a very strong side, trying to make sure that we get the win here against Bayern Munich. Of course, last time we played them, they did have our number. I believe it was a 2-0 win or a 3-0 win away at the Allianz, but we're looking to flip the script here, looking to get a big win. Bayern definitely not holding back anything. They've got a very strong side, a side that is capable of winning the Champions League, in my opinion. But we come out, we put the attacking formations on. and we're trying to get goals on the board. We're trying to get a big result, and we get off to a perfect start, almost. A huge save there from Manuel Neuer, denying Lukaku an opportunity to get us in the lead. It falls again to Lukaku, taken down from Boateng. Shouts of a penalty, but they're only distant shouts as it is waved away, and the game is played on. Ribéry keeping this one in only just. He goes to Lewandowski, who goes back to Franck Ribéry. Beautiful cross in there. Robin the touch. What a save. David De Gea, I've been super critical of him this season, but oh my, has he saved us a lot in the recent games. All money you would put on Robin laying that one into the back of the net, but it is not to be. And maybe that's a sign of things to come. A beautiful ball over the top to Lukaku. Bit of a heavy touch, but he doesn't stuff things up. Makes the most of the opportunity. Stuffed it up in the first minute, but this time, Big Rom is going to get us a very crucial Champions League goal. Maybe that's the goal early on in this one with 80 minutes to go. I mean, it's a long time to go in this game, but maybe it is going to be the goal that gets us through to the Champions League knockout rounds. Thought we had too heavy of a touch, but my God, check out the composure on this angle to turn your body and slot it into the back of the net like that. That is beautiful to see. Beautiful stuff there from Romelu Lukaku. Some of you guys left comments saying I should go for a more clinical striker in January, but I mean, if Lukaku can start delivering that more often, then there is no need at all. A big save again from David De Gea, but we continue on the attack here. 10 minutes to go, just over 10 minutes to go before halftime. Pogba going through to Lukaku. Lukaku's done it again. Yes, you beautiful man. What a finish. Off balance. It does not matter. Lukaku showing why Man United paid such big money for him last season. Let's look at this again. Beautiful time there. Pogba going through the touch, the finish, into the side netting. Get in there, exactly what we needed. We are being clinical for once. Look at that, the movement of the ball. Nothing Manuel Neuer could do about that one. And we are 2-0 up here against Bayern Munich. They're going to continue attacking though. Still half a game to come. I mean, they're already into the knockout rounds. But another big save there. David De Gea at the front post, keeping us in it. Keeping us in the lead. Do we have another opportunity here before halftime though? On the counter-attack. Messi running through, looking for an option. Cuts it back in. What a save from Manuel Neuer. That could have and should have been 3-0 heading into the halftime break. But we do head into the halftime break, possessing the most dangerous scoreline in football. 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in football. So many bottle jobs happen. I mean, I'm a Western Sydney Wanderers fan, so if you follow the A-League, you know what I mean by that. But we need to not rest on the lead we have. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a third goal here. Beautiful physicality shown there to win the ball back in the midfield, I believe, from, it might have been Luke Shaw, but it's going to be Willian coming through here. Back post, Messi trying to go for it. Messi takes out the feet of Manuel Neuer. Lukaku scores, but it is going to be brought back for a foul. But it does not matter. We get a huge win here to wrap up the episode. It is a 2-0 win against Bayern Munich. Finally starting to get into form. Lukaku's brace sees us get through to the Champions League round of 16. And look at that, lads. We are back in the Premier League title race as well. A few decent wins in a row sees us sit in 5th position with a huge game against Liverpool coming up next episode. But lads, it has been a very successful episode, this one. Perhaps our most successful episode yet. If you enjoyed episode 7 of the Manchester United Career Mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.